What if I told you that the single most powerful, life-altering medical intervention you could ever introduce to your body after the age of 60 doesn't come inside a prescription pill bottle, doesn't cost a single penny, and doesn't require you to step foot inside a crowded gym? Instead, what if a simple, daily habit as completely ordinary as putting on a pair of supportive shoes and walking across your neighborhood park carries a hidden list of profound neurological, vascular, and cognitive benefits that your primary care physician has never fully detailed to you? Most older adults look at walking through a very narrow, outdated lens. They assume that taking a daily walk is purely a basic fat-burning exercise, a way to pass the afternoon hours, or just a light alternative for people who are too old to perform intense cardio. They look down at their step trackers and assume that as long as they reach a certain arbitrary number, they are fully supporting their long-term wellness. But as a physician, I want to show you the remarkable biological reality that happens under the surface of an aging frame when you walk with purpose. A daily walk isn't just a physical workout. It is a full-body vascular flush, a powerful cognitive defense mechanism, and an active internal synchronization tool that directly rewires how your brain communicates with your cardiovascular grid. When you sit stationary for hours inside a soft living room recliner, your circulatory fluids become stagnant, your blood vessels stiffen, and the deep neural networks that regulate your balance tracking slowly go dark. Today, we are going to tear down the extraordinary, evidence-based health benefits of a targeted walking routine that go far beyond standard weight management. I will reveal exactly how walking with a specific cadence can help expand your mental clarity, lubricate your knee cartilage naturally, and act as a defensive shield against chronic cognitive decline. Before we uncover these hidden biological advantages, if you want to protect your physical autonomy, defend your memory, and secure your long-term longevity, please click that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another senior health blueprint here on the Dr. Robert channel. If you are completely ready to unlock the structural healing power of your daily walk with me today, please type 1 in the comment section right now. If not, drop a 0 so I can learn how to tailor these deep clinical masterclasses for your specific longevity goals. Let's analyze the precise physiological mechanics of your circulatory pathways after age 60. Your blood vessels are lined with a delicate, microscopic layer of specialized cells known as the endothelium. This internal lining acts exactly like the primary control center for your entire blood pressure regulation grid. When you are active, these cells sense the rhythmic pressure of blood tracking through your limbs and instantly produce a vital compound called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is what tells your arteries to dilate, relax, and stay perfectly flexible, allowing oxygen-rich blood to reach your heart and vital organs effortlessly. However, prolonged periods of inactivity cause these endothelial pathways to go completely quiet. Without the mechanical stress of movement, your arteries lose their elasticity and become rigid like old garden hoses. This rigidity forces your heart to work twice as hard to pump stagnant fluid, directly driving up your baseline blood pressure and accelerating systemic joint inflammation. When you take a purposeful step forward, your foot striking the pavement generates a physical pressure wave that travels right back up your body, triggering a sudden, healthy surge of nitric oxide flow. This action immediately flushes out metabolic waste fluid from your lower ankles, cleanses your vascular networks, and delivers fresh nutrients to your peripheral nerve endings. You aren't just moving your legs across the ground. You are mechanically squeezing your deep veins and activating your second heart to return pooled volume back up to your chest. Let's break down the 5 extraordinary hidden transformations a daily stride brings to your body. Benefit 1. The brain-derived neurotrophic factor surge, BDNF. This is the ultimate chemical defense mechanism for an aging mind. BDNF is a specialized protein that medical science directly refers to as fertilizer for your brain. The science. When you walk with a brisk, continuous cadence, the increased blood flow to your skull forces your brain to accelerate the production of BDNF, specifically inside your hippocampus, the exact control center responsible for your short-term memory and spatial tracking. This compound directly supports the survival of your existing neurons and encourages the growth of new neural pathways, serving as a powerful structural defense against progressive memory fog and age-related cognitive decline. Benefit 2. The synovial fluid knee lubrication mechanism. Many seniors avoid walking because they suffer from chronic knee or hip stiffness. They assume that movement will wear out their cartilage even further. The science. Joint cartilage does not possess its own direct blood supply. It relies entirely on a clear, nutritious substance called synovial fluid to stay healthy. When you sit unmoving, your cartilage becomes parched, dry, and highly prone to friction. The gentle, rhythmic compression of a daily walk acts exactly like a mechanical sponge, forcing stagnant fluid out of the joint socket and drawing fresh, nutrient-dense synovial fluid back in, lubricating your knees and hips naturally without any invasive injections. Benefit 3. The retraining of your proprioceptive sensor loop. If your steps have turned into a slow, flat shuffle where you feel constantly nervous walking down a dimly lit hallway at night, your brain has lost touch with your feet. The science. Walking across varying surfaces, such as moving from a flat concrete sidewalk to a textured gravel path or slightly uneven grass, forces the microscopic nerve receptors on the soles of your feet to fire at lightning speed. This continuous feedback recalibrates your inner ear fluid and trains your core and lateral hip muscles to react instantly to unexpected stumbles, reversing a dangerous shuffling gait. Benefit 4. The gastrointestinal post-meal cleansing effect. High blood sugar spikes right after eating dinner cause severe vascular stress and fatigue in an aging metabolism. The science. Taking a gentle 15-minute walk within 30 minutes of finishing a meal shifts your body into active digestion alignment. Your working thigh and glute muscles instantly absorb glucose directly out of your bloodstream to use as fuel, completely bypassing the need for a heavy insulin response. This dramatically smooths out your post-meal blood sugar curves, protects your delicate capillaries, and naturally prevents that heavy, fatiguing afternoon energy crash. Benefit 5. The postural spinal realignment and diaphragm release. Long hours spent looking down at tablets, phones, or protecting sore joints causes your upper back to round forward, compressing your lungs. The science. Walking with your eyes fixed flat on the horizon and your arms swinging naturally from your shoulders forces your deep core and spinal muscles to stay upright against gravity. This postural realignment stretches open your rib cage, giving your diaphragm ample space to expand fully, significantly increasing your lung capacity and making your breathing feel deep, easy, and relaxed. Reaping these incredible physiological rewards doesn't require you to sprint or push your body until your joints throb with pain. Consistency and proper mechanics are what turn a basic walk into a true fountain of youth. Doctor's Essential Walking Safety Blueprint. Before you step out the door, take a moment to perform 10 slow, seated ankle pumps to prime your second heart and wake up your foot circulation. Always choose structured, non-binding footwear with solid heel support to secure your ankles against unexpected cracks in the pavement. If your balance feels uncertain, do not try to prove a point. Embrace a walking cane or a sturdy rolled walker. Utilizing support is a sign of medical wisdom that allows your nervous system to train with absolute confidence. Avoid the temptation to walk until you are completely exhausted. Instead, focus on a sustainable, rhythmic pace where you can still maintain a comfortable conversation without gasping for breath. If the weather outside is wet, slick, or excessively hot, protect your safety by moving indoors. Walk down a clear hallway in your home or perform controlled balance marches directly behind your kitchen counter. Doctor's critical warning note. If you ever experience a sudden, sharp pain radiating down your left arm, unexpected tightness or heavy pressure in your chest, sudden dizziness that makes the room spin, or a severe, painful swelling localized in just one single calf, stop walking immediately. Sit down in a safe location, rest, and contact a medical professional or emergency services right away. Your long-term physical freedom and independent lifestyle are not built out of rare, grueling physical workouts. They are constructed out of the safe, repeatable, mindful habits you choose to repeat every single day. By making space for a purposeful daily walk, you are actively flushing your blood vessels, feeding your brain cells, and giving your lower body the vital structural preparation it needs to keep you moving with absolute dignity. Please take a brief moment right now to comment below with your age and share how many minutes you plan to dedicate to your next neighborhood walk today. Click that like button, share this clinical guide with a contemporary who wants to stay active, and subscribe to Dr. Robert to protect your longevity journey. Thank you so much for watching. Keep your alignment strong, and I will see you in our next video.